Have you seen Headmaster Lamar, young man? Oh, you must be a new student. I'm Deputy Headmistress Durella. I love students who love learning. I hope you're one of them. Did you just come out of the headmaster's office? Ah, so you didn't see him either. I haven't seen the headmaster in quite some time. He didn't even attend the faculty meeting the other day. He's never been like this before. Dura above, I hope nothing has gone wrong. Don't tell me the ever-playful Lamar has ditched his duties again to go have fun somewhere. By the way, what did you want to talk to him about? Maybe I can help you. Well, since the headmaster is absent, you can meet with me. On behalf of the Serene Lyceum, we welcome you. All right. And your name is? It's a pleasure to welcome such an exceptional student to our school. I have other matters to attend to, but I do hope our paths cross again soon.
Hey, have you all heard? Even the Royal Court is sending a representative to observe the court mate selection.
I don't know which member of the Royal Court will be here, but it'll be someone super important that we normally only read about in the paper.
Oh, just imagine if I became a court mage. I'd be practically rubbing elbows with the royal family. All it takes is one good chance to show off my talents, and then I'd win the favor of a prince or a duke.
Becoming a court mage is basically a shortcut to success. But unfortunately, there are too many competitors. Our chances aren't good. Thanks to the selection, the area around the school has gotten a lot busier. A bunch of new stores have popped up on Holt Street, all running promotions to ride the wave of excitement.
The Mithril Consortium is the Lyceum's biggest investor. They've poured a fortune into our school. The court mage selection is a major event, and for them, it's the perfect chance to turn a profit. Also, have you noticed how many students have been getting in through special admissions lately?
We all know what this is really about. Their parents got them in for the court mate selection. Here we are sweating over our spell books, while some noble's favorite probably has the spot already.
Enough complaining. We've already signed up, so we might as well make the most of this time to practice and spar. If we perform well enough, we might even get to appear before members of the Royal Court.
Who are you?
A first year? Well, since you're new, you have to follow our rules. It's time for a magic duel. Don't worry, we always take good care of first years. Go ahead, show us what you can do. amazing. Are you sure you're a first year? You've never had any magic training? I don't believe it. You've got genuine talent. Unlike those students who got in through special admissions. Apparently, the headmaster and school board reserve most of the special admission spots for the children of nobles and princes. They can skip the entrance exams entirely. I even heard about someone who got in without knowing the simplest spell. Headmaster Lemar is actually a pretty interesting old man. Despite his role in the school, he is anything but conventional. He has a mischievous streak, yet he knows how to guide his students. I'll never forget the time I was studying for an exam when he suddenly called to me.
Yes, I'm pointing at you. Is your schedule full today? If you have time, I'd like you to play cards with me.
Headmaster, I still have some things I need to review.
I don't think so. Your mind isn't truly on your studies, or that Lyceum laugh log wouldn't be peeking out from under your textbook. By the way, you have me to thank for 73 of its finest jokes.
What?
Look, studying for too long will give you a headache. You need to learn to relax. How about a game in the garden?
Yeah, our headmaster is probably the goofiest grown-up in the whole school. But don't worry, he's definitely one of the easiest professors to get along with. Do you know Professor Zoria? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying she's bad. Her classes are second only to the headmasters in popularity, and I love her analytical teaching style. It's just that, well, she's a gargoyle. Her personality is as cold as stone. Some students say that when they've tried asking her questions outside of class, she goes so still and quiet, like she doesn't even hear them. And she also has a habit of appearing when you least expect it. Half the student body has gotten heart attacks thanks to her popping out of nowhere. With that stone-cold stare and creepy stillness, any student caught breaking the rules would probably be too scared to make a sound. You won't believe it, but I've been studying here for 3 years, and I've never seen her smile. To be fair, I don't think she's a bad professor. I saw it myself. She secretly gave a student who couldn't afford magic books everything he needed for the whole year, even throwing in thick exercise books that everyone hates. The student was both moved and scared at the same time. They said he didn't sleep well for 3 days. I'm still scared of her, though. Mostly because I don't want her catching me slacking off again.
the strongest opponent I've sparred with in a long time. Are you also planning to enter the court mage selection? Well, I don't. Mainly because I'm not powerful enough, and I would embarrass myself. From what I've heard, many people went to great lengths to apply. Some tried to hire others to take the exam, and others attempted to pull strings behind the scenes. But they all failed, and were painfully punished according to school rules. There was also one particularly unlucky guy who suddenly came down with a strange illness and had to cancel his registration. Oh, you didn't know? 3 or 4 months ago, a strange illness suddenly appeared at the school. Those affected found their magic had completely faded away. Contract this illness, and you'll find yourself an ordinary person, stripped of all magical power. I don't know. I heard it was serious enough to even concern Headmaster Limar. However, the administration has yet to make any official statement regarding the cause or potential cure. Although only a few people caught this illness, it's still super scary. That's advanced magic. Although I've been promoted to an advanced magic student, Transfiguration places too high a demand on mental fortitude. I haven't mastered it yet. Someone mentioned that Transfiguration isn't possible on school grounds anymore. Perhaps the school rules have been revised again. The student regulations of Lyceum are one of the top 10 unsolved mysteries circulating among the student body. No one knows when new rules will appear. It's like a horror story to some of us.
Magister, I didn't expect to see you here. You may not know this, but the Mithril Consortium is a major financial backer of the Serene Lyceum. I was invited by the school board to observe the court mage selection. Of course, part of my trip also involves inspecting the shops the Consortium has invested in nearby, reviewing their accounts, evaluating the staff, and finalizing the operational plan for the second half of the year. Let's just say we've invested a substantial amount in the region. The headmaster of the Lyceum is a slick, smooth-talking geezer. If he ever tried his hand at business, he'd probably do very well. What about you, Merlin? Were you invited to observe the selection as well? What? Why? Oh, wait. You're hiding your identity and checking out the Lyceum, aren't you? Just like what you did in Ryham. Don't worry, I won't blow your cover. By the way, Peggy will also be coming to observe the selection as a member of the royal family. But you don't need to worry about her either. I'll be sure to let her know. Hey, I'm a businessman. I have to be understanding and be able to adapt on the fly. I see that you're in a hurry. Is your business really that urgent? Yeah, when I entered the school just now. He was talking to a stone statue, if you can believe it. They were discussing transfiguration. I'm not sure if he's the one you're looking for. He could still be by the school gate.
Ah, young Master Rowan, and hello to your wonderfully learned-looking friend. I hope I haven't interrupted your pleasant conversation. Since this is our first meeting, allow me to briefly introduce myself. My name is Aurelian. I am a private asset manager, senior director of the Mithril Consortium, shareholder and board member of the Serene Lyceum, and senior advisor to the Royal Financial Advisory Council. A pleasure. In business, superficial imitation comes across as mockery. Smart individuals neither engage in it nor lower themselves to it. I've seen too many people who think their eyes can read between the lines, but in fact, they can't. Here, take my business card. If you're interested in mastering genuine business insights or sophisticated investment strategies, feel free to contact me. I have a taste for investing in potential assets. The returns never disappoint.
Aurelian, my friend is just a student. He's not a merchant looking for his next opportunity.
I had no idea the Lyceum had a student capable of earning Master Rowan's regard. Seems I'll need to update my list of promising talents. That said, I see things differently. Even a student can possess significant business potential, but one just needs a discerning eye to spot it. In my youth, I too marveled at the miracles of magic. Until I discovered that the fire of leveraged profit outshines any magical spark by 100-fold. Whether you pursue magic or business is irrelevant. What matters most are win-win partnerships and mutual gain. They benefit everyone. Even as a student, you hold value, and so do I. Don't ever overlook the opportunities this presents. Well, I believe I've kept you both long enough. I still have a few debts to collect here, so allow me to take my leave. Master Rowan, and this potential associate as well, I look forward to our next meeting.
Good, he finally left. Every time Braddock listens to Aurelian speak, he falls asleep. Let me try to explain. Aurelian is on our board of directors, and my father highly values his abilities. He isn't obliged to report consortium matters to me. I haven't joined the board and have no decision-making power, so there's no superior-subordinate relationship here. His politeness is purely out of respect for my father. Oh, right. I still have to find that poor student and compensate him for the money that Braddock ate. Rest assured, you have my word. If there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to call on me. For you, the consortium will do it for free.
Headmaster Lemar has been a bit unstable lately. I really don't know what he was thinking, hiding a page of the school rules like that. When I asked him about it, he started yelling. All this transfiguration around campus is causing a ruckus. It'll be chaos during the selection. The irony is that he used to be the biggest troublemaker of them all. Speaking of which, hasn't he been overworking himself lately? He even canceled this month's lecture. It seems the selection preparations are taking a significant toll on him.
He's definitely overworked, Victor. That man needs rest.
I think I'll have a good, long talk with him after the selection is over.
About the school rules.
Excuse me, who are you? Were you eavesdropping just now?
Don't be flustered, Victor. This is a new student admitted through special admissions this year. And I must say, his command of magic is truly impressive.
I'm not sure what's going on, Zoria. Headmaster Lemar told me to tear out the page, and now you're telling me to put it back. There has to be a reason for this.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. I merely have some instructional requirements regarding transfiguration, so I spoke with the headmaster. He has kindly agreed to reinstate that specific page of the school rules. He is simply handling a few errands on my behalf.
Wait, your class is unrelated to transfiguration.
Remember, Victor, all branches of magic are interconnected. As our foundational theory instructor, you understand this better than anyone. If you have doubts about my teaching methods, you may go to the headmaster's office and ask Lemar yourself.
Forget it. The headmaster just does whatever he pleases, flitting from one idea to another like a child, never stopping to see the mess he's made. Since he already talked to you, I have nothing to hide either. I found a tree stump in the Whisperwood, across from the graveyard, and sealed the page of the school rules inside it. Turns out, many students use it to hide their secrets.
I see. Could you please go and retrieve that page for me? All right. After you've recovered the school regulation, please ensure it is returned to its proper place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must begin preparing for tomorrow's lessons.
Wait, Zoria, we can go to the teaching building together. I also have to prepare lessons.
Brace yourself!
Never doubt me!
Brace yourself!
It's time to deal you in.
Never doubt me!
Was you. You're the only one that would disturb me while I'm resting. According to our contract, I must conceal my presence with a barrier when I reveal myself during the day. Don't worry, no one can see me except you. You've been away for a while. Have you found the missing rule? Really? Well, never call you a slacker. Ah, look at this lovely rule. You truly live up to your title, Merlin. Here's your student badge, as promised. Your personal information has been magically recorded on it. Excellent grades in all subjects, transferred to the Serene Lyceum this year. Everything should be in order. You should know that this badge is very important, so don't lose it. Merlin, of course. I'm joking! The name you gave me is on the badge. Since you were so kind as to return that page of school rules, please accept this copy of Transfiguration for Dummies as a small token of my gratitude. Yeah, it'll teach you how to change into a wolf or a hamster. Imagine little Merlin the hamster zooming around on his wheel like a tiny furry mage on a quest. That's just precious. To do things that are inconvenient or impossible in human form, of course. A wolf's sense of smell is much stronger than a human's, and hamsters can easily get into many places you can't enter. Why do you think I didn't give you an advanced book on Transfiguration? Am I doubting your skills? Absolutely not. I have complete confidence in your abilities. However, that brilliant head of yours has completely forgotten the fundamental rules of Transfiguration. So you need to start with the basics again. Step by step, you'll rebuild that knowledge. Have you finished reading Transfiguration for Dummies? What do you think? Want to give it a try? Ugh, are these human stereotypes etched in your brain or something? I hate that Hypogeans are always misunderstood. Don't you want to try becoming a cute little furball? You can turn yourself into an adorable tiny hamster and crawl through that pipe over there. Won't that be fun? Just admit it, Merlin. Even with your amnesia, I can see that curious glint in your eyes from a league away. Oh, by the way, little Zoria asked me to remind you to head to the campus plaza after you get your student badge to register for the court mage selection. After that, meet her at the place where you two first met. Nope, stop right there. My fingers are in my ears. Don't say another word or little Zoria will think I'm snooping again. Go try Transfiguration, and don't forget to sign up for the selection.
We've been waiting for you forever!
Shh! Be quiet, Chippy! Professor Zoria is sharing something rather important with him. Let's not interrupt them.
It seems Countess has relayed the information to you correctly, and your selection registration has been completed. With a student badge, you are officially recognized as a student of the Lyceum, as well as a candidate in the court mage selection. At this moment, you stand on equal footing with the other candidates. Did you just ask a professor of the Lyceum to help you cheat? The selection criteria were jointly decided by Headmaster Lamar and the court mages. The less you know, the more authentic your reactions during the trials will be. This will aid your disguise. During the selection process, please hold back your full strength. Your Merlin, displaying your true magical abilities will arouse suspicion. Showing merely a fraction of your capability will be more than sufficient. Our only purpose is to find Lamar's murderer. Now that the day is behind us, have you noticed anyone of interest? Or perhaps come across anything that might guide our search?
Professor Zoria mentioned before that she was the first person on the suspect list.
Durella is the lead administrator for the school's internal affairs. She rarely interacts directly with students and only appears on important occasions. Where did you meet her? I see. I'm afraid controlling Lamar's body is far from an ideal solution. Since the headmaster's office access hasn't been granted to any of us, its continued inaccessibility will inevitably raise suspicions before long. It's clear you've considered whether one might access the headmaster's office. I'm glad to see it. Keeping a questioning mind is vital to true learning. Following the grim discovery of Lamar's remains, I spoke with her privately under the pretext of educational training. However, she comported herself perfectly normally. I observed nothing out of the ordinary. How did you feel when you interacted with her as a student? I will not let my personal preferences interfere with your judgment, but your first instinct may not be reliable. Remember, only purely rational deduction and repeated verification can lead to the truth.
Rowan is here, and Princess Peggy is coming too. It's been ages since Chippy has seen them.
The Mithril Consortium remains one of the Lyceum's most vital patron organizations. Maintaining strong ties with them was something the headmaster had always prioritized. They arrived 3 days ago. I had the headmaster meet with their representatives. Due to the connections between the consortium and the royal court, they're paying close attention to this year's selection. Among them, Master Aurelian has frequent contact with the Lyceum. He serves as the consortium's delegate. However, financial matters are handled solely by Durella and Lamar. So I'm afraid I don't know much more than that. I'm familiar with that illness. Several students have been sent to the infirmary. The school physician, Solis, has determined that they have lost their magical aptitude. and can no longer be mages. The headmaster himself had expressed concern. However, as the cases emerged before the selection began and displayed no contagious properties, the school has concluded that they were isolated incidents. Do you think it's related to Lemar's murder? We require more evidence. Well, in conclusion, there has been no progress in solving the headmaster's murder. In my view, many stand to benefit from these recent events. Their motives vary. Some seek recognition and strive for their ideals, while others seek wealth and fame. I cannot be objective. I have my own inherent biases against many people on campus. This is my weakness. But what your eyes perceive is untainted by personal gain or private sentiment. This is the reason I have entrusted this matter to you. The court mage selection will officially begin tomorrow, so you'll need to conserve your energy. I'll avoid direct communication. Should you need to contact me in the future, let us still meet here. If I am not present, touch the last statue, and I will come as quickly as I can. If you need some rest, head back to the library. Comtesse has kept a room ready for you. Why don't you spend some time with your familiars? They're far too noisy to pass as students. But as familiars, they are exceptionally loyal.
Professor Zoria, you're too blunt.
I gave a relatively fair assessment. As a member of the Arcane Council, I wouldn't lie about this.
Magister, is this soundproof magic? Why do we need this? Well, this place is far outside the Lyceum, so no one should notice us meeting here. But the death of the headmaster is a big deal. We need to be extra careful. Oh, we have something to tell you. Magister, do you also suspect Professor Zoria? Hammy says we can't trust anyone, even if she was the first one to report the incident. But judging from what she said earlier, she's probably already discovered us. Our reconnaissance skills still need work. For now, our role is to help you observe the others and tell you what we learn. Even if we can't be by your side, at least we can help you this way. What do you plan to do next, Magister? Now that night has fallen, we should sneak back to the school. Magister, see you tomorrow.
You're finally back. I've already been working overtime for 2 hours and 17 minutes. It's time to rest. Good luck in the selection tomorrow.
It's time to wake up, Merlin. The commencement of the selection is at hand. Your punctual attendance is required. According to the selection rules, open your eyes. It begins.
Magister Merlin, are you finally going to teach again? I never thought I'd have the honor of hearing your lectures before I graduate. Why? I'm really confused. A student? Which professor in the Lyceum has the ability to teach you magic? But if you want to become a court mage, you don't need to participate in the selection. As long as you're willing, the royal court will immediately appoint you as their chief court mage. Say no more. You must have very important matters to attend to. In that case, I'll address you as your fake name from now on. Oh, okay. I'll do exactly as you wish. Actually, I didn't want to sign up. I'd rather be a scholar studying magic than a court mage. Reading books, writing my thesis, researching new magical techniques. That kind of life is the one I've always dreamed of as a mage. But my mentors all believe my magical prowess is more than sufficient, so they unanimously recommended I sign up, wanting me to give it a try. Plus, I was a little curious myself. I wanted to know just how difficult the trials are, so I made up my mind and signed up. Yes, I will! I'll treat the selection tournament as a special end-of-year exam to test the results of my studies.
I'm so sorry. I got excited and just kept talking. Let's head to the dock first. We need to take a boat to get to Solstice Hall.
Go, my friend.
Is there ever any doubt?
If it's not too much trouble, I'd be honored to observe your spellcasting techniques during the selection. I'm certain it'd be a most instructive experience. Jura above! I can't believe I'm taking the exam with you! I'm so excited! The winner of this selection is definitely going to be you!
Did you just say that the winner is going to be him? Cassidy. Who is this boring-looking student?
Yeah, Cassidy's impressed by someone other than Merlin. That doesn't add up. Hey, who are you? Why have I never seen you before?
Larry, Sean, this is a new special admission student. He's a friend of mine. An old friend.
Another one? I hate special admissions. Which school did you go to before?
If you're a prodigy, then I'm Merlin.
You must have a powerful patron.
So that's how it is. You got into the Lyceum through underhanded means, didn't you?
I get it now. You came to the Lyceum just for this selection.
Don't tell me the court mage selection's rigged too. You were chosen from the start, weren't you? Made another shady deal, I bet.
Your expression changed! We must be on to something.
How dare you! How can you stand there and spread such horrible lies about him? This is an outrage! A person of his caliber has no need for underhanded plots. He's able to be here because... Yes, the very best!
Whatever you say, Cassidy. I don't believe you.
All right, newbie. If there's nothing shady about how you got in, then put your wand where your mouth is and show us what you've got.
If you win, we apologize. But if you lose, I'm considering reporting you to the headmaster for using illegal means to get into the school.
Then let's have our duel right here. Everyone's watching, so no backing out. An elite school like the Lyceum has no room for a poser like you.
Yikes, Cassidy! You look like you're about to tear someone's head off. You haven't been this angry since that grumpy professor questioned your thesis. Did these people raise any questions about your research or something?
No, we had a disagreement about my friend.
You have friends?
Sylvan, you shouldn't say such things.
Sorry, I was just kidding.
What were you arguing about, Cassidy?
Jervin, they're accusing my friend of using some underhanded trick to get into the Lyceum and saying he rigged the selection to guarantee his victory.
With both the school and the royal court overseeing this year's selection, there's no chance it could be fixed from the start. It'd be a huge scandal. Sean, Larry, Are you doubting the Lyceum and the Royal Court?
A transfer student appearing at this specific time? Something's just not right about that!
Forget it. No one here was doubting the Royal Court, Jervin.
Well, I'm glad you understand the stakes.
All right, we're leaving. Let's go, Larry.
All right, looks like the show's over. I always love a new face. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Sylvan.
I'm sorry you had to endure that. My name is Jervin. What's yours?
He is a prodigy of the arcane arts.
You know, for a place as amazing as the Lyceum, we see a lot of talented students. But to be recognized by Cassidy herself, that's something truly special. You're the first.
Cassidy, are you two also going to Solstice Hall?
Yes, we're just about to go to the dock.
Let's go together. It's getting late. Let's not miss the opening of the selection.
Stop ogling them and get on board, Jervin.
Don't you think Cassidy is being overly respectful to the new student?
Now that you mention it, I did notice that. What are you concerned about?
I'm just a bit curious.
Do you want to follow and see? Something fun might happen.
Yes, let's go. It seems this year's selection won't be boring at all.
After the selection exam, want to go fishing together?
Fishing?
It's Pippa!
Finally, I'm set.
Pippa, how did you end up in the water?
I accidentally fell in. I could have swum back, but those nasty fish bit and held onto my clothes. It was so hard to pull free. These fish are all tough and gruff and look as rigid as a reef. I've never seen their like in our lake before. Is it the sound of the bell?
The assembly bell is rung. Let's talk about this later. We have to get to the island quickly so we don't miss the opening ceremony.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for saving me, by the way.